People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And I'm here to show you how to extend existing braids. I've made this video before, but this is a modern version of it because someone asked, so I figure I'll show them. Okay, over here I have what was left over from some crochet braids. The way I do my crochet braids, I literally, when it's time for them to come down, instead of cutting them or whatever, I just unbraid the hair itself, and that leaves you with this. So instead of trying to comb out the knot and all that stuff, I do this. First I comb it, and then I separate it, and then I just, ta-da. So that gives me the hair in a perfectly even format that I can now use to rebraid onto my hair, which is already braided. And I'm going to put some moisturizer on there. I'm using 1401. You can use whatever you actually use for moisturizer, whether it be an oil spray or whatever. Okay, you see how that's, a little crinkly at the top because of the previous crochet braid? That's going to give you the grip that you need for doing the braid. Now, you pull out one of your existing braids, put that around, and when you do the first twist, you pull it so that way you have enough tension, and then you just braid it the way you normally would braid your hair. And because I put the moisturizer on there, the hair is slippery, so that way I can move quickly, instead of having to stop and comb and detangle and so forth and so on. Previously, I already put the moisturizer on my actual hair, so the moisturizer will stay there to protect the hair while it's in the protective style, and the moisturizer going on the braid will, join to that, plus make a slippery surface. Now, when you get to, let's say, the end of your natural hair, split that section, and that way you can extend the braid completely down, and then just braid as normal. If you run out of hair, just do another split. See how thin that is compared to the rest of the hair? If I have to split anywhere else, it will be a thicker section to that section. Or if it gets shorter, because, when you extend from the middle, you always end up with a piece that's a little bit longer. So you split that part, and now you can continue braiding on down. Or any place after where your natural hair starts, natural hair ends, you can also stop the braid. So that way you can have braids, some loose, some loose. My hair actually stops right here. See that? But I'm continuing on down. So that way I had the 1,000 braid look without having to, we'll say, grow another few inches. But by the same token, my hair is still protected in 1,000 braids. That's the name of the style. It's probably more like 300 braids. And then when it comes time to protect the hair, moisturize the hair, wash the hair, so forth and so on, I wash it all as I would normally wash my hair, so that way all of it gets clean. Contrary to popular belief, there's no need to take or loose the braided hair just because you're washing your hair. As long as you keep your scalp clean and then thoroughly rinse out the soap or shampoo from the hair that you're washing and then moisturize it as a total unit, then you don't have to take it out every single time, which is why people could wear this style for weeks at a time. Ta-da. And then just for good measure, I take some more of the moisturizer and I do those sections that were right here. And then I braid it or twist it into the section I've already done. So that way it's out the way when I go to the next section of hair. Like that. And that is how I do my braid-on extensions. And the beauty of this, if I start from the back and just go to the front, say for instance I don't have a lot of hair, like right now I only have this amount. These are about 11 braids right here, and then about 20 here. It might stop right about here, but it looks like I just had some hair that was long in the back, some that was medium length in the front, and then whatever it was, you know, on the sides or whatever. So it gives a natural appearance. So, hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and stay blessed. Bye now. And let me tell you, my blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com, and my soap, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at peepla.etsy.com. Ciao, babies.